everyone, welcome back to the Tune Project. Today we're going to be learning a great little tune called Angeline the Baker, so stay tuned. If you find this video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to the Tune Project, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button below. I post videos just like this one twice a week, every week, and if you hit the notification bell, you can be updated each time I post a new video. Alright, so for this one we're going to be in the key of D major, so go ahead and play a quick little D major scale if you want to familiarize yourself with the finger pattern, and let's get into this first phrase. So we're starting on the A string with an open A. Okay, and then we're going to keep that D that we just ended the first phrase on. We're going to keep that finger down because we're going to use it to get into this next phrase. So we've got two little pickup notes to start off this next phrase with. Okay, so we just played the same set of notes 2 times, but with a slightly different rhythm. So hopefully you caught that. Next, we're going to start off with those same pickup notes, starting with that third finger D. Okay, and then we're going to start this next little section off with an open E. Alright, so that was all of the A section. Lots of little repeated notes there and similar rhythms all throughout, so definitely listen for patterns if you got tripped up on any of those little phrases. Listen out for those finger patterns, note patterns, rhythm patterns, and things like that to help yourself along. So now what I'm going to do is go back and play all of the A section at a slow tempo so that you can play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, getting into this B section, we're going to start on the E string with our first finger, F sharp. So there at the end, we had a little walk down from our F sharp to D on the A string. And then for this next phrase, we're going to start on an F sharp again. Okay, ending on those 3 Bs, and make sure you catch that rhythm, long, short, long for those 3 notes. And then again, we're going to start on an F sharp for this third phrase. And hopefully you picked up that that was exactly the same as the first phrase of the B part. So notes, rhythms, all of that was exactly the same. And now for this last phrase, we're gonna start on our third finger, D. Alright, so for this B section, we actually have 2 different endings. So that's the ending that we would use if we were playing it the first time and going back to repeat it. The second time, it would sound like this. Okay, so the only difference is we play a D to end it the second time instead of that A, B, A that we did when we were going back to repeat the B section. So now what I'm going to do is go back and play all of the B section together at a slow tempo. So feel free to play along with me or just listen for anything that you might not have caught the first time. And what we're going to do is play it with the second ending. So we're going to end on our D. 1, 2, 3. And that is all of Angeline the Baker. I hope you enjoyed learning this one. Now, if you are comfortable with the melody of this tune, if you just learned it here today for the first time, or if you've played it before and maybe want to just add something to it, you can always add double stops, especially with this one. Since we're in the key of D major, it's a great key for the fiddle and makes it really easy to add in some drone strings. So you probably heard me playing the melody with double stops in the opening clip of this video, and you're welcome to do the same. It's actually a lot of fun and adds a lot of texture and style to the tune, so you're definitely welcome to do that. So what I would recommend in terms of double stops for this one in particular is to use our lower string as a drone string. So whatever string you're playing melody on, or whichever string your left hand is playing on, you're gonna use the string below that as the drone string. So for example, in the opening, we play melody on the A string, so we would use our D string as our drone, and it would sound like this. And then when we switch to the E string, the A string becomes our drone, and so on and so forth. So that's a great way to incorporate some double stops, and you can keep it continuously running all throughout this tune if you want, and along with the B section as well. So you're welcome to throw in as many double stops in as you would like. Well, congratulations for learning Angeline the Baker today. If you know this tune, or if you learned it the first time today, definitely let me know by leaving a comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy practicing. If you'd like to further your support of the Tune Project, be sure to head over to patreon.com/thetuneproject for information on that. And if you're planning on buying any music or doing any shopping on Amazon, be sure to head over to the Tune Project website, which I linked in the description box of all of my videos. Click my Amazon banner, and whatever you purchase, a small percentage of that will go toward the Tune Project. This just keeps the Tune Project going and allows me to continue to create free content for you all.